So in today's video, which is the fifth in my series of short little videos about all the things that have gone into the writing of my new book, Chameleon, which is just here, comes out on Sunday, I wanted to do one about the animals in the story. And one of the things I found really interesting when I wrote my first book, the Sea Bean trilogy, was how popular the animals that I'd incorporated into the story proved to be with readers. There's a dog called Specs and there's a parrot called Spix. They became some of the most loved characters in Sea Bean. It seemed important to me to continue that theme. There's a big emphasis obviously on nature and the environment in all my writing, and part of that is the animal kingdom. And in Atlantis, back in the day, 12,000 years ago, there were also obviously animals. We lived alongside animals. We had already trained horses or elephants, and they used elephants as well, and they were a big part of urban life in Atlantean times. They both feature in the story, particularly the elephants, and in connection to Mel's story and her exodus from Atlantis. The second creature that's important in the story is the baboon. And obviously in Egyptian mythology, the baboon figures quite prominently. And I thought it would be interesting to include a baboon-like creature who is given to Leon as a kind of companion when he is put out for field testing in the underground military base. The baboon is the second character, called Babby. And the third one is a creature that Cam is very fond of, who is her pet. And you don't really know what kind of creature it is. You just know that this creature called has some special skills and accompanies her on her journey from Sirius to Earth. And it's only very much later that she discovers that it's a kind of desert fox called a Fennec Fox when she meets Colonel Askew and he enlightens her. So one of the other things about animals in the story is that they're not incidental, they're not decorative, they're not there just to kind of create a sense of setting or the part of the world building. They're intrinsic to the story, and without them some of the plot wouldn't have happened. It seems really important to me that they make a real contribution, and in that way the reader will feel committed to them and will kind of love the fact that they've also come on a very long journey and have been part of the whole experience. So if you want to know more, then check out my other videos. I've put up 4 already and there'll be another 5 to come. You can also order my book. It's available from all the online retailers, and also if you wanted to get a signed copy, then go to my website, sarah-holding.com, and you'll find that if you purchase it there, I'll send you a copy that's personally dedicated to whoever you want.